What are you doing, Mr. E?
There's a cucumber big enough to eat, but I gotta find it. I forgot where I saw it.
He said there's a cucumber big enough to eat, but he forgot where he saw it. But he is looking for it.
I found it.
Yes, sirree. We're gonna have cucumber tonight. All right. Thank you. That's a pretty one too. Yes, indeed.
You think I raise ugly cucumbers?
No.
Yahweh made it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. E.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today I'm working in my little garden, and I'm going to be using some electric tools like my electric weed eater, which has a battery on it, and electric lawnmower, which has 2 batteries on it. They're Craftsman and they work awesome. I never would have dreamed in a million years that an electric lawnmower would have been any good, but they are actually very, very good. I love the Craftsman. I'm not affiliated with it. I'm not receiving any money from saying that it's a good piece of equipment. I'm just telling you from my own experience that it is. This is the little lawnmower I was telling you about, the little Craftsman. It's a brushless. It takes 2 rechargeable batteries, which it came with the batteries and the charger. It takes a 5.0 amp and it's a 20 volt lithium ion. Both of them are. Now, if you see, in between these rows have just as much weeds in them. Instead of hitting all this with the weed eater, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get my lawnmower in there. This little lawnmower. I'm going to take it down the rows that it'll go down. So let's see. We'll start with this one. Okay, I was able to go down a couple of the rows with it. As you've seen, I went down this one, and down here I was able to hit some of this row, but I have some cardboard in here, so I had to be pretty careful with that. I was able to hit down this row also, but the rest of them are pretty narrow, so I'll have to get the weed eater on those. Okay, so here we are about maybe 15 minutes later, and you can see around the plants, you can see down the rows. I've gotten in there pretty good with that weed eater, and although it's not perfect, it's a whole lot better and a whole lot less energy spent than I could have did pulling weeds. So I'm well pleased with the outcome. To me, it works good for this project. You've seen how far I had let it go before I came in to clean it, and now it's a lot better. So this side now needs tackling, so I guess that's the side I'm going to get on next. See, it has some tall weeds in it. I just have to be careful with my weed eater and make sure I don't get on any of my plants, which so far I haven't gotten on any, but this is the side I'm going to do next. Okay, so y'all see how much of this garden I weed eated on that battery, and Mr. E had already used some of that battery. So the battery lasts a very long time. Okay, so I got most of the weeds out of here before the battery ran out, but I have another battery that is charged. I'm gonna go get it so that I can finish this off. Instead of pushing the weed eater onto the plant this way, I come at it from behind to get around it and make sure that that gourd is what comes most close in contact to the plant, because the string can't go beyond that gourd. So I never go up against the plants like this. I always go around them like this from the back side. And that is what is helping me to not cut them down.
God dang. Yeah. Thank you, baby.
That's the weed eater and the lawnmower, the electric weed eater and the electric lawnmower.
Thank you, Joe Biden, for talking us into getting an electric weed eater and electric lawnmower.
And a special thanks to Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, the best president and vice president we ever had.
I'm not putting this on that on
No,
here.
you can put that on there.